So what we're going to do in this video is we're just going to have a quick look at two different lanyard choices from Petzl, and when you might use one and when you might want to favour the other one. So we'll start with these lanyards. So this is quite typical of what you would potentially purchase for some of your instructors as a cow's tail set to make their way around a continuous belay course, or if they're going to conduct inspections on your higher-ups course. So because it's a full arrest, it always goes onto your full arrest point in your harness. I'd always have steel carabiners on the end, okay, because they're going to stand up to maximum wear if you're running them along a cable. The good thing about having two carabiners is that you can always stay attached. So if you had to move around this pole, for example, I could take one off, move it around to the other side, clip it in, and I'm still attached here, and then I can take the other one off and move it around. One of the downsides to this set of lanyards is that you've got this fixed working position, and actually it's quite short, it's about 1 meter. So if I was attached into the system here and I'm performing an inspection and I've got a platform below me and I want to be able to look underneath the platform, maybe there's an element that attaches into the bottom or one of the foot cables, I could lower down on my grion, but I can only lower down that much, so that distance, because then my Absorbica and the length of the lanyards is going to stop me. So that can sometimes hinder, depending on what your course is and how you can get around it. That's where our second set of lanyards is really good. Okay, so they go in exactly the same point on our harness, and you'll notice a difference straight away. That when I clip these on as part of my course, what I've got here is I've got a bungee system on each carabiner. So now if I go backwards, I've got a lot more travel before my lanyards actually go tight. Okay, so again, these are really good for inspections. So this is my set, and I use this loads all the time when I'm out doing inspections, because it means I can have maximum travel around to get up to things, to get down to things sideways, without having to think about where I'm going to anchor myself from a safety point of view. The downside of this is if you then have to come and rescue me if I fall off, plus my Absorbica, I've got a lot of travel and I could be quite a long way down from the cable. So you might then have to perform an active rescue to get down to me, to pick me up and take me off. Whereas the other lanyards, if I don't deploy the Absorbica, I'm only going to be within 1 meter of the course. Okay, there's two different options there. There are loads of other manufacturers that make them on the market. I just happen to have these Petzl ones with me on the day here, and this is what I use day to day.